Hey, welcome back to Rob's Garage Woodworking. Today, I've got a couple more shed upgrades to do. So I've done the waterproofing at the base in one of my previous videos. I've done roof structure upgrade and do a couple of more things with it today. So I'm still getting some water in, and I don't know where it's coming from exactly, but I've got a couple of ideas. So I've already drilled some holes in here to get rid of the water. I'm going to add 2 more, and I'm going to make all of them, there's going to be 5 in total. I'm going to make them a bit larger. So then I'm going to drill with a larger drill bit. Then I'm going to use the final size bit. This one is 5/8. So I've expanded the holes, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them now. So I'm going to take the Phillips screws out of here. Alright, so we're going to remove this and blow the dust out. We have our piece of flashing here. This is it's a vinyl window trim piece. It's listed in my other video. And that's what I've used to waterproof the outside. The problem is, in the middle, the water comes and it hits the door and runs down. And that other piece is here in the middle. So it doesn't really have anywhere for the water to drain. So I've put in these drain holes, and I just added the 2 more. I've enlarged them. So next I'm going to try to waterproof those holes as much as possible with a little bit of caulking to keep them from rotting out. And then I'm going to put caulking all the way around here to see if I can stop the water from running around. So I'll go around each one of these holes and all the way along to prevent the water from washing back into here. Let's wipe this off a bit. So first thing, we'll put a little bit of caulking in here, and I'm going to use a nail to spread it around and try to get it to cover the wood but still leave the hole clear. So let's put a little bit more in there. Do that to each one. We're going to run some caulking all the way along here and around each hole. We're also going to run it all the way along here. Alright, I'll set this back down, line everything up, and we're going to reinstall the Phillips bits. We're going to put a little more caulking over here. So over here we have this bit of the frame, and then these are on the back wall. Okay, these 2x3s. So I'd like to just keep them from moving around. The other one is bending a little bit, so I just want to stabilize that. It's not really a requirement, I don't think, but you know, I like to overdo things. And drill a pilot hole on both. I have 1/4 inch hardware for this, so I'm going to drill a little bit larger than a 1/4 inch. Put the bolt through. There we are. Okay, that's good and tight. Another issue we might be having, I don't know if this is 100% or not, is in the corners. I already had my shed up when I put the waterproofing trim down, the window and door mold trim. Now, because of that, I couldn't get my corners to be perfect. And I just put some caulking in kind of afterwards. So I think what can be happening, and I don't know 100%, but maybe in the corners where I didn't get a really good fit, that water might be coming in at the corners and then just running in and creating water damage over here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to drill in around the corners and I'm going to put in some spray foam. So I'll start with, there's already a hole here, so I'm going to put another hole here, kind of close. Use a larger bit. I'm going to try to get a good layer of foam in there. There, that looks good. So we'll clean that up after. A friend of mine who's a contractor said, "Oh, I like what you did with the ceiling. You know what you should do is add some collar ties." And I thought, I really didn't want to, but he's probably right. So here I am, I'm putting in some collar ties. So collar ties basically just hold it together and keep the downward force from being able to push down on it. We have the beams and everything, but it just helps to strengthen everything up. So what we're gonna do is just screw these in. Okay. And I'm going to put a few screws in here to hold it in place. So I've got 3 more of these to put in. I ran out of wood. The one on the end I'm not too concerned with. There's lots of support there. So I'm going to do the 4 at the front. First one, second, third, and the 4th one, and the 5th one I'm just going to go without. Alright, so that's it. Hopefully this is the final upgrades I have to do to the shed, because I am getting very tired of upgrading the shed so that, it does what it's supposed to do. Keeps water out, keeps your stuff dry. That's basically what you buy a shed for. You can put stuff in there to protect it, not stuff that you put in there so it can sit in a bottle of water. So anyway, hopefully that's it. I have a couple other videos on this where I do a roof upgrade and I do a waterproofing upgrade to the base. Have a look at those. Just click on the videos. So you click on my channel, click on the videos, and then scroll down the videos, okay? And you should be able to find it pretty easily. Anyway, thanks for watching.